So today what we are going to do is we'll continue our workflow and we'll add approval and rejection. Along with we will also add the procedure and function inside the workflow.
The same function. Yeah.
So let's open our workflow which we have developed so far. Hold on, I'm having some cold. So here today
Yes.
we have over here, right? This one.
Yeah.
So let's open this and then we'll expand. So we have just done the very basics. All right, let's go to the process, double click over here. But we were, we were not getting the approve and reject button, right? So here, there
Yeah.
is one step we are missing. We were missing is that the one here. So in the message, so we just need to go here, result. Here, lookup type we need to select, right?
Yeah. Lookup type.
X6. This is the our lookup type. This
Access approve. Yeah.
apply. Okay. I'm so sorry. See, there is some message is coming. What is this message? Let me check. So it's
And
saying notification activity message must have a respond attribute name result with lookup type this. So this time we have given, right? So this is the one which basically a result. See, okay, it's not coming. Okay, X6, apply. So message attribute result cannot be partially do. Okay, what is that? Okay, by default, we need to select as a approve. Okay, yeah.
okay.
Message attribute result cannot be partially defined. Okay, what does it mean? It is giving the error.
Lookup type. I think that's. Oh yeah, that's correct.
No, once
Access.
maybe here in our process, let me see what message I have given. Okay, we have selected the right one only, right? Access,
Yeah.
access approve. Okay, it's the same result type, and here also we are selecting the message. Also, we are selecting the this is also we are selecting. See why it is going.
No, actually there was error, right? So it didn't
It is
take the value.
not not constant. Will say. Okay. Validation failed for messes. This is an attribute result cannot be partially defined. Yeah, am I making some mistakes? Oh, no, it's fine. Okay, so we have to give that some name to that result. Okay,
Oh, okay.
so this is done. Now, what next? We have to save this file.
Yeah.
So things can be done in a two ways. The first way I have shown you through Unix box also we can say like we need to move this file into a server and we need to run that command Unix command, right? Yesterday we did
Yeah.
there for you. Or you can make up this one, this approach. Okay. So basically mostly the second approach, the approach through which we are saving through the database, right? So it takes
Mhm.
sometimes long time to save the file into the application. The reason is there are many files which if your file is very heavy, very complex in nature and having a very high weight, then it will take long time to save into the database. I'm sorry.
Okay.
So now it's already saved. So what we will do is we'll go back to sysadmin,
Yeah.
where it is here. Let's so we can again launch in a two ways, either from the application or from the Oracle database, right? Like by writing the PLSQL program. So we'll go to the workflow web application. We'll go to the administrator workflow.
Developer Studio.
Now we'll go
Developer Studio.
here. We'll search our workflow name. Let's So run button is there. So we'll go and press the run button. Here we'll get, so I don't remember what, so I'll be starting with that 10. Okay, so XX username I will go for, uh, right. So you can see here is submitted successfully. This confirmation message will come. We'll close this. Let's go to the status monitoring.
Status. Yeah.
So here, see, these are the steps through the debug. If you get some error, you can go and check your debug message, like where
Yeah.
my process is getting stuck. Go for select, go for status diagram. Okay, and here you can see, it has started, went successfully to this notification. So this notification has been sent to which user? Operations.
Operations.
Operations, it is waiting for the
Approval or rejection.
approval or reject. So let's go back to log out. We'll go to operations.
Operations.
Welcome. Can you see this? This message is coming.
Yeah.
Click on that. It's telling like this is my first workflow form. Please approve
We
my.
got. Yeah. We got
I
approval.
can find both the button. So
Yeah.
always for the positive one. We'll approve this result. So after approving this result, right
Mhm.
now where it should go?
User. Ghansham.
Exactly. So we'll check the this one also state. Okay, it will not come over here. So we'll close this. I could see here approval message.
Yeah. Approval
I can
message.
see it's approved, right? And I don't have any action to take it, right? So I'm just saying okay. As soon as I
Mhm.
say okay, it got closed, right? Now you see here again
Oh,
this and sorry.
completed.
It becomes completed. Even the it becomes blue, right? Can you see that changing?
Yeah.
Let's go to the status diagram, and I can see here. See, it's complete.
Yeah.
Same.
Approve.
If you go for the reset, it will
It
reset.
will go from that way. Yeah.
Right. Now, next step is to add the functions. How to add the
Function. Yeah.
function in the workflow. So, what we will do is, I have one sample program. Okay, we'll write what we will do. If it is approved, okay, so automatically the leaves should get deducted. Okay, that would be the function. That would be the suppose if he is having a 10 what I can say is if he is having a 10 leave, and if he is apply for the 5 leave, then automatically the leave will get deducted. Okay, from
Okay.
the main. So for that, what we need a table, right? A small table where he
Mm.
should have the maximum number of leaves, and after deduction, we'll see how many number of leaves left. Okay,
Yeah.
so I'll just show you. I have a small program. You can see here. Yeah, you can see here. We have no, this one. That. Now we'll see when there is one more program. Sample program will be there. File.
Yeah. Leave app.
Okay. Hold on. Let's open this. So there are few more things which we need to understand. Okay. So the important thing is like whenever you are creating any workflow, you need to pass few things. Okay. And that
Mm-hmm.
like item type, item key, act ID, function mode, and result out. And so this is so you need to the way we are in the procedure which we are registering into the Oracle application, we need the error buff and red code, right?
Mm-hmm.
Same
Yeah.
way, we should have the if you are calling any procedure, any workflow from the application, you are attaching that workflow into the workflow notification, workflow business process. Then you need to add that item type, item key, act ID, function mode, and result out. Okay, by default. Okay. So now let me check what about. There's so many things basically. So this is a sample code. Basically, I used to keep it. Uh, and if any supervisor, say before approval, if supervisor wanted to put some sort of a comment, that also we can do it here with the help of PLSQL program. Okay, that I will share with you all the details. So what I am going to do is right away is the creating one a table, a small table. Okay, so let's go here. We'll open the table, database table. Let me create one small table. So see, I'm creating in apps schema, but you should not create in apps schema in a real time. We need to create into the custom schema, right?
Yeah. You see a table. Okay.
So here I'm giving SL. Okay, here I'm giving no need to give user. Okay, user name. Okay, just like that. I'm just putting 2. Okay, 1 second. We'll put the supervisor also. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine. No, it's created, right?
Yeah.
What I will do is I will create here. Insert the record. Insert. So based on the business logic, you can create a function. Okay, I'm just showing you here. And also mostly the database table will be available from where you need to pick the supervisor from FND user only. You can find all the user details. Here, I just wanted to add the leave balance. That's the reason. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So let me go here. Put the directly we can have the values. We'll add say first I'll say go for sysadmin. Okay. Sysadmin, comma, I'll say 30. Okay. One second. Patience. Okay. His supervisor is suppose sysadmin. Okay. Sysadmin. Yeah. Second is uh, sysadmin, and then Kancham have 20 leave. His supervisor is operations. Okay. Correct, no?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, let's see here. Do you have any user?
I created long back. I don't remember.
Okay.
You have Sayed user?
You have Sayed user? Huh?
Yeah. No, I think even he don't remember the name. We created, but we don't have the name.
Okay, leave it, no problem. So with the 2 records we have, right? Let's check it out. Let's start from. So this is the table.
SALE select.
So 2 is coming. Huh? Now, what next? Next is we need to create one function. Okay. So how do we create a function?
Oh, yeah, sure.
So we'll make the changes here. So create or replace. So basically function will create a procedure. Okay.
Okay.
Change the name. We need to pass item type, item key. Okay. And then as I said, act ID function mode result out should be there. So item type you understand, right? And item key we used to pass. Item type is nothing but your workflow name, and the item key is simply the unique. And act ID is nothing but the activity ID. Okay. And function mode, whether it is a normal mode or in start mode or in a pending mode, that we need to say. Okay. What is the current
Okay.
for this function? And the result is something like what this function basically returns. like we have the result, right? Output, result, output. So whether it is completed, or whether it is still running, or whether it is, error or rejected, that we need to put it for the result.
Okay.
We have taken one variable called as a x number of days, and we have taken one variable called as a x initiator. Okay, so we don't have the x initiator in our workflow. Let me check. Here we have one attribute, right? What attribute? This attribute, right?
Yeah.
User. So what I'll do is I'll take this as a user. So we'll go here. So this is our username. So we'll take this. Okay. Instead of X initiator. Okay, 1 second. So he is initiating, right? Okay. Okay. See here, we are asking like who is initiating, right? Like who is initiating the workflow, and then it should go to the his supervisor, right?
Yeah.
So suppose Ghanshyam is initiating, then we'll make the change, necessary change in the workflow also. If Ghanshyam is initiating, who is the supervisor? Supervisor is the operations, right? Then
Operation.
operations should go and he will make the necessary change. So what I'll do is, give me a second, we'll make a small changes here. He will create what 2 or 3 more attribute, okay? So we'll get, no, take it. So we'll give XX initiator. If it is initiator, is a super, okay? Supervisor is there. Hmm, okay. This
What
would
about the item type should be same?
item type is nothing but the workflow name, no?
Yeah, yeah.
So done. Now what we have to do is we'll go to the process. We'll change this here, okay? This should be a message type. No, no, this is fine.
No,
Oh, node. Yes, you are right.
node
Node here will change item type. Here will change
attribute.
the
Yeah.
user. Okay, we have to change that also here also, right? This should be a supervisor this time, right? This too would be a supervisor. Got it? Hmm?
Mhm.
So now we are not hard coding. We are putting everything as here. This should be a atom attribute. This should be a user. Got it? Right?
Well, okay, okay, yeah, I got it.
Got it, right? So now we need to have one more. Uh, access super. See, can do. What is that? How much? Back to. So what we need? We need to query, right? Otherwise, so we'll
Yeah.
select what supervisor. Where user name equal to, we need to pass the user, right? For an example. Suppose
Sham, how did we get this supervisor in database when we have not given a table, right?
this is the table name, no?
Yeah, but you're selecting supervisor from the table.
Ha, here, no?
So,
Now look at here. See, we need the supervisor from username. See here, this is the username coming, no?
Yeah.
This is the variable. I'll put it here as a variable, right?
Mm-hmm.
Into into XX supervisor.
XX super.
Yes. So now look at here. If function mode equal to run, make the change, run. Then what we need to do? We need to have the item type, item key. Okay, and see, item type is fine. Item key we have to pass, right? So I'll say
Yeah.
I'm doing a hard code as a 11.
So I gave 1 or 2.
11, and see the
11.
number of
Okay.
days. The number of days is also yeah.
30.
Hmm. So we should have also the okay. Number of days we should have the this one. What I can say is one more attribute should be there in this. Hmm. Number of days. Number of days. Okay, this could be a number.
Number.
Now you see here. Here you see that there is a number of days. Now it is fine. Hmm? Okay. So now we are updating our table. What is our table name? Our table name is this one. 1 second. So here till now it is fine, right? Till now it is fine. Now we need to update the table is okay.
Initiator, that is
This
XX.
user, and in place of initiated we need to pass what the initiator detail, right? So
Yeah.
after initiator detail is nothing but the this one
Yeah.
XX res.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. So in this table we have a leave balance, or what we have, number of leaves. Actually, this one. So leave balance we have. Hmm? Leave underscore bal we have. Yeah, leave underscore bal is correct only, no? And minus the number of days, that this is the number of days where username. We have also username in our table. Yes, we have
Mm-hmm.
user and username. Okay, there is
Yeah.
no username. And who is the initiator? Whose leaves should go? Initiator leaves go, no?
Yeah. XX is user.
And then we have to give commit, and result should be complete, right? After that, once it is approved, then it's complete, right?
Yeah.
So what will make the change? 1 second. So this is done. We will put it here. Okay, what I'll do is here. Hmm, let's execute this program. Okay, number of days when expecting nomination. What is that? Uh, okay, here it was not there. So it's when expecting one of the following. What is that? X6 ridge. So one second, what is this? Like telling encounter the symbol this when expecting one of the following. Uh, X6 is user, right? 28. Oh, okay, okay. Can you see this? X6 lead balance. But we have what do we have? Lead balance. This table is different, no? Is that
Yeah, I think that is the name is different. That leaf balance I in the table. Oh yeah, it is leaf BL.
hold on?
Yeah, here it is also. Yeah, it's yeah BL. It should be. Oh yeah, that is correct only. Like just number.
Stacy issues there, okay? And Sterling encountered the issue 20. There is a problem with the 20. Okay, what is the, oh, see item key we need
Item key. Yeah, you have not given that. Yeah.
11.
No.
Okay, now next is encounter the symbol this when expecting one of the following 22, 28, right? 25. Commit. Spelling is problem. What was it? 22, huh? 22. Yes, spelling is wrong, right?
Yeah, we didn't notice that.
That's the problem. It's good, no? Many error you get. F5. See procedure created, right?
Yeah.
Now, this meeting will end in 2 minutes, so we'll continue further. But for
Yeah.
before that, we'll make necessary change over here in this. Okay. Now, what we have to go? We have to go here in the process. See, once it is right, so we need to include one function.
Function.
Okay. So we need to create a function here for the time being. Deleting this. See, new function. Add. Okay, internal name give x6 leave leave deduction, right? Not don't give this big name. Leave. Okay. Now here we need to add our procedure dot function. So what is that procedure name? This is the procedure name, right?
Yeah.
If it is in package, you write the package dot procedure.
Dot procedure. Yeah.
Here. See, there is no result. Rest is everything is fine. Okay. Now we'll include over here.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as it is approved, it should deduct and then it should end. This is the process. Let's see here. Compile this. See, successfully validated the design. Now we'll go and save this. Save as. So this way we can able to add the function or procedure inside the procedure. Okay. And in message, you can include the number of days. Okay. I'll make the changes in the functions.